And we
All
are
right.
live. We are live.
Welcome to the Manic Money Finance channel. I'm Crypto Corey, and this is Money Mike.
Welcome.
We're bringing you the charts. We're bringing you the markets for today. It was choppy Monday today.
Showing you the path to, well, something.
Let's get this stream out here.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
some people
Yeah. Gotta go
joining.
share it on the Facebook, don't you know? Gotta
We'll
get it
wait for
out
some
there.
people to join in here.
Oh, we gotta check. I gotta check the levels too. I always check the levels. I check the levels so much now that when I go on here and I type in our channel, it just like brings me right to it. Ooh. Gotta go share it on the Facebook,
Nice.
don't you know? Okay, my levels are good. Out there. My levels are.
Let's get those likes up for the watchers, yeah? Get them likes up. Even though there's no one watching, but there'll be
Oh,
people watching in the future.
they will be.
That's so. What are we talking about? False move Monday, huh? Well, look at what happened. What do you expect is going to happen, at least in the crypto markets? What do you think is going to happen after we get a huge run up like we had last week?
Gonna dump.
It's either going to dump or it's going to go sideways, right? So, let me get my. There's no. Is there an echo? Gotta make sure there's no echo.
I am not getting an echo, but
All right.
let me know when you're about to share your screen, cause
Yeah. All right. So let's just bring up. Let me get this first before we go into the altcoins. But yeah, what do you expect after we're in the premium? We also talked about how we are actually at equilibrium of the range. We talked about this in our last stream, how it's the worst place to take a trade. Well, guess what? There you go. Look at how it is Monday. But I have to say, um, charts are looking interesting. Bitcoin's
crap.
looking interesting.
Oh, that it
Altcoins are
is.
starting to look like they have some life in them.
Honestly, it's kind of funny how Bitcoin and the larger indexes, kind of follow each other. You know what I mean? It's
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's getting unnerving.
So yeah, look at that. I was framing that short. People who are short in that, they got walked on.
Oh yeah,
Right?
yeah. And is this the price right now? 63 for.
Yep, 63,273.
Oh, that's a
Last
nice
night,
level.
yeah, last night it was 64,007 750. So
750.
yeah, this thing it's got an attitude like I was talking about, right? When Bitcoin gets an attitude, the people aren't ready right now. Like
Mm-hmm.
right now, our hypothesis, like we were talking about from last week, the week before, is that the 786 was gonna hold, right? That's why I bought at 52,000. That was a great area buy. And it's been pumping ever since, right? The
Ooh.
786. We talk about this in almost every stream. So it hit the 786 and it's been pumping ever since. So
Yeah,
right.
that's our gang name, the 786s.
Fibonacci. All right. So right now I'm sticking with that this low that took out the stop losses for the people back here. Um if anybody if you're gonna put a gun to my head, uh bull run is back on. That's in my opinion, the bull run started last week.
That's a bold
So
prediction.
yeah.
It's a bold prediction, Cotton.
But yeah, that wick right there taking out these stop losses. right? We're sticking with that. And I mean, so far so good. Now, can the daily get back above the 200, right? That's what we want to see. It was looking like it was going to do it yesterday, but no, we got denied. So, or no, actually, that was today. Yeah, that we just had the close 15 minutes ago. So this almost closed above the yellow line, the 200, which would have triggered. I mean, the algorithm would have gone crazy. Like if that had closed, I mean, get ready. So we're watching that. Obviously, right? We had like so much pumpage, and look at this top now. Look at this that looks like a top. Looks like we have to have a pullback, right? Where am I looking for a pullback? I look at that low, right? Maybe the 618, 60,000.
I'd say 60,000
I
is a pretty good prediction for resistance or support. Support.
Yeah, we got a lot of support and resistance right at that 618, which is a 60,000 area. So let me take away all this so you guys can see it. Take away the moving averages. And just look how price came up above the red line, right? And it bounced off this area multiple times. It did it here, here, and here, and here, and here, right? Your eyes just kind of drawn to it. When it broke below it, it almost acted as resistance here, and then resistance here. I wouldn't be surprised we come back down, right? And then chop in here for a little bit before going up, you know? That could be a possibility. And I'm a buyer down here at 60,000. I'm a buyer here at 62,000. So we'll get into that as well.
Nice.
I think we're kind of due for a pullback, or at least to go sideways. Have these daily Stokes kind of reset here, because we're up high and they look like they want to dump, especially with this daily indecision doji candle. That kind of makes people like, all right, you can go south from here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like an emotionally distant girlfriend. She gonna dump you.
Yeah. All right. So I'm looking for longs, right? I'm not gonna short this, even though you know, we know that a pullback is coming. So why wouldn't I short this? Well, the market makers love to chop people up, and there is a chance that we just rush out of here and see how this wick took stop losses that were in here. Other people have their stop losses above here, right? If they're shorting right now, I wouldn't be surprised that we get a quick movement up to 65, maybe even 65.5, where we have a lot of resistance, and then takes those stop losses, and then we get our pullback, right? There's that, because I think a lot of people are shorting right now. The obvious thing is, was retail thinking, right? This is how you can make some money. Think how a retail trader is thinking. Well, they're probably thinking, oh, this is the top of the channel right here, right? So I'm going to short, and I'm going to short it to the bottom of this channel. So they put their stop losses above this high, They put their stop losses above this high, and even up here. So, you know how much liquidity is sitting up there right now? I would not be surprised that this thing starts reversing and starts snatching people's money. A lot of people shorting. So retail thinking like, okay, this is gonna come down to the bottom of the channel now. Yeah, I'm gonna short it. It's gonna be this nice clean price action, and it's gonna fall in this channel. More often than not, it's gonna go after your stop loss. Think about, where would I put my stop loss? And more than likely it's gonna go there. Because that's what it does. It's the markets just want to rob you. That's what it is.
Ah, just like your ex-wife.
Well, no, I mean, how can I say this in a PG way? Think of this market as like a prostitute. You know, it's gonna, you know,
That was not PG at all. But continue. I'm here for
it's
it.
gonna take everybody's money and, you know, screw them every which way. You know,
Oh, good times. I approve this
that's
message.
that's how it is.
Oh,
But yeah, I'm banking on the
that's
fact that
actually very not similar. Kind of similar to what my ex-wife did. I mean, she took all my money, but didn't screw me.
yeah, put a one in the chat if your wife took your money and did the same thing.
Oh, gotta love it. Nobody has wives,
Uh,
apparently.
well, you know. But yeah, I'm banking on the fact that that wick was the low, and now we're making higher highs.
Very nice.
You know.
Very nice. Well, it's actually kind of funny because as far as economic data goes this week, it's basically a big nothing burger till Thursday. You have consumer confidence tomorrow. Obviously, the markets didn't care about all these different Fed chairs speaking today because there was 2 or 3 of them. You know, you have another governor, a Fed governor, or whatever that means, speaking tomorrow. But there's a little consumer confidence dropping at 10 a.m. tomorrow. You have initial jobless claims coming out Thursday morning. I think that's going to affect the market more than anything this week. I mean, there's a revised GDP Thursday as well. But I think if you're looking at anything that's going to kind of dictate the direction of the markets and might be able to override the recent Fed rate cut, interest rate cut, it's going to be that initial jobless claims. They're real bad, you know. But I think besides that, we're not going to be seeing much as far as extenuating circumstances.
Yeah, we've seen the action.
Oh yeah,
We've seen the action already here.
nice.
I think it's whatever it's going to do now. It's going to chop out. It's going to punish the people who are trying to get in a little late here. That's what it's going to do.
Yeah. Nice.
Because there's a lot of people that are chasing this pump too. They're long, you know, and I think it's gonna teach those people a lesson, right? We come back down into that 618. I think that's a possibility.
Cool.
And I'm looking for longs. So that's when I'm bullish. You know, that's what we're sticking to.
Sounds good. So now that you've shown me yours, you want me to show you mine?
All right.
So remember my stupid trade last week. If anybody knows, Friday we were a little bit tipsy. It got a little crazy in here. But basically, nice. I was talking about an Israeli cyber defense stock that I bought over the weekend, just in case things got spicy overseas there, and it would make it pump. And that ended up pumping. SPCB. You want to bring it up on the charts? So you're the man with the plan.
SPCB.
Yep. That ended up doing nicely today for me. Yeah, see, my short-term trading, you're going to have to narrow that right down to a little 24-hour window.
Yeah, I mean, if you're trading the daily, but
Yes,
yeah,
very much trading the daily. Why don't you try going to the 15 minute? 15 minute, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you made a mark where I bought.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think we were like
Nice.
talking about it there.
Yeah, nice. So because I was trading on margin, this one netted me a 16% gain in the account. So I had, I had doubled up with the margin. 100% holding on the small account, on the short-term account, and yeah, it played out well. I had a feeling that things were going to escalate a bit, and they did. There's some pagers, some walkie-talkies going boom, boom, pow. If you heard about it, you heard about it. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I
It's
just
in the
basically,
news.
yeah, that basically this is an Israeli defense company, and anytime something crazy happens, whether it's good or bad for Israel, this stock tends to just go pow. It's really weird. I like it. I like it. Brings you to my next
Nice.
trade: shorting walkie-talkie and pager companies.
Oh yeah, you got a ticker for that.
This is not an actual trade.
Oh, it's
Just a messed up joke.
oh man.
Oh,
Yeah, that move
yeah.
probably already played out. Whatever the company was, and it was probably like a foreign company or whatever.
Yeah. It's one of those things. Uh, what are you gonna do? Yeah.
Yeah,
You,
you have another one we could talk about?
yeah. I mean, I jumped into some more short term trades. Have we covered Chi Group? I don't know why I'm looking at
I
my
don't think
phone. I
so.
have it. I have it right on my laptop. Well, I jumped into Zomedica today. I diversified. So I diversified into three different short-term bottom plays, and I also diversified into a handful of different, mostly long-term options. But we can talk about CCG, Chi Group, because this is right in the ballpark of SPCB. But this is basically just you got Chi Group. Oh yeah, this is
Oh yeah.
this stock comes from China, but this is basically a bottom play. I'm looking for a cup and handle to form. This one I'm planning on hanging on to for the rest of the week. I'm hoping to basically jump out of most of my short term stock holdings. On Friday. So
So like a
yeah,
weekly kind of play.
yeah. This is one of the plays for the week. Yeah, I might hold this one over the weekend if nothing comes of it. I think this thing is looking for another little bottom bounce here because you brought up the short term chart there, right? You're bringing me the
Yeah,
long
this
term
is the
chart.
daily.
Oh God, oh God.
This is looking wild, dude.
Yeah, yep, yeah. It's no reason for it to be so pounded down. They do hundreds of millions, or at least tens of millions in revenue and stuff. They have so many different properties
That
under
chart looks
management.
wild. What
Yeah,
the?
it's a
What
Chinese
the?
stock. Those Chinese stocks go nuts.
That'd be
So
crazy. It goes to $200.
that was after it got listed.
Yeah, I don't
So
know.
yeah, they're widely manipulated stocks. So obviously, I'm diversified into three different things. This is just one of them. I want to bring up the other one because it did not. Yeah, what do you think? Looking at this technical analysis, wise Corey.
It looks like a meme coin. It looks like it's like definitely someone like it looks like a rug.
You don't
Looks
think
like
it
a
can?
rug pull.
You don't think it's going to regain that $1 compliance level? Nasdaq compliance
Uh,
level?
I don't know.
That's
It
basically.
looks. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it doesn't look great.
I don't know about that. I wouldn't touch it. I wouldn't touch it. My personal opinion.
We were saying the same thing about SPCB though. You know.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, you like to play these small. I mean, I mean, yeah, I think right now
Batter
with like the
down.
rate cuts, things could pump right now, So right now, this kind of stuff, get in, get out, get your money, and move on.
That's exactly it.
If it makes you that money, right? And I mean, you're pretty much, yeah, you're buying red candles, so
Oh yeah, they're the reddest. Oh snarp.
it's all depends on like what's your strategy. Because
Yeah,
some people might see this and they're not experienced, and we're not financial advisors, by the way,
definitely not
and
financial advisors.
you have to make sure that you have to monitor your risk, because this what we do comes with a lot of risk, right? Some people who aren't experienced are like, yeah, it could probably go back to $200, like that kind of stuff, the
Ooh,
moon
no,
boy
we'll be happy.
mentality.
We'll be happy. So basically, if that thing were to hit $1 by Friday, I'm gonna be ecstatic. I'm gonna get the heck out, and I'm just gonna count my blessings. It's just
I think
overdue for a pump.
from what I've watched, and like a lot of YouTubers, they're not fully transparent about the type of trades, and they throw out a bunch of trades, and people are inexperienced about this. They just think like, oh yeah, he put this one out, and right here they probably could think like, oh, he's talking about going back to $200, but since we clarified, yeah, if we go back to $1, we're taking our money. Boom, right?
Yep.
That's
Boom,
how we
bada bing.
play it.
Yeah. I mean,
A lot of people aren't clear about that.
I'll be honest. If it's up 10% on Friday, I'll probably just be like, yeah, screw this.
That's it. Get
Oh,
in, get out. Well, let's put a line here and let's see what happens.
yeah. Let's see the stochastics on that. What's the stochastics on that? Oh, you can save the line there. Not stochastic.
Yeah, I can.
Sorry, Fibonacci. Fibonacci. So that line will
Where it's
save there,
pulling
so we
back
can check
to
it
right
out.
now.
Yeah,
Right now on the daily, that looks like a .5 to me.
that's bad.
It's still in a premium.
Really? Huh.
But I mean, you do have this resistance right here.
Yeah, right
So it's
now,
really like bounce there and here. So
yeah. I
I mean,
mean,
you got that going for it.
yeah. If it goes up from here tomorrow morning, it'll definitely be acting as a resistance. And I mean, you see that back in August, we bounced off a couple. We went into the dollar range twice. So July once, August once. Oh,
Yeah,
wouldn't
you
be
got this
unheard of.
gap here.
Is it a gap though? One of those green candles, the little line goes up to you know.
Yeah, it's like a volume inefficiency. Or
Uh,
no, it's what do they call it? I think that's what it's called. It's a
buy
different type
side
of gap.
inefficiency.
You really can't. I mean, what's the market cap of something like this?
It's tiny.
There's so many inefficiencies in
That's what
there.
she said.
But
The market cap is the desktop version is not as nice. 56 mil.
yeah, so it's small. It can be easily manipulated.
Yeah, yeah,
So I mean, they could run that out. They can go in either direction. It's whatever they want to do with it, really.
yeah. That's why I'm diversified. I only got 25% of the portfolio in that thing. So on the small account, 25% of the small account in that thing. So plus, anytime I win in the small account, I make sure to go and like buy myself a cheeseburger or something. Anytime I get a win, positive reinforcement. Oh.
Positive reinforcement. Yeah, you pay yourself.
Oh,
Oh man,
good
I need
times.
me a cheeseburger.
Oh, but yeah,
What's the other one?
BKYI. I mean, I have Zomedica. I just bought Zomedica too, but we've talked about that one, the veterinary stock. So I mean, we talked about that. I've talked about that one several times as a premium bottom player right now. But
What is it?
BKYI.
Oh, that's it.
BKYI. Bioki International. Yes, that is the stock. These guys do biometrics.
You got this
Obviously,
for a second?
yes. Obviously, this chart is showing you multiple months, which is, not what it's been experiencing in the past, week to a month. But basically, this thing is down 33% in the past week. So I am making a bottom play. It looks like we're forming a nice weekly double bottom right above the dollar range. And basically, this one's just all price action. I didn't even look at the stock itself. I looked at volume. I looked at price action and everything else. I mean, this is a New Jersey American company. Tiny market cap of 2.22 million. So basically, I am betting in a monthly report earnings. So basically, I'm betting that the leadership of this company is probably going to get a little desperate right now because they're bouncing off compliance price as a support. So they're probably a little scared. They're basically going to announce some type of deal, whatever they can to try to make this stock pump again. But basically, this one, I'd be happy with 25%. But out of the several ones that I'm going over today, right now that I've jumped into, just today on a short-term weekly thing, I'm basically thinking this one could hit 50% from here. So I actually bought before the end of day close. I bought about the 10, I think 108, 110 range. Maybe I bought 111. Actually bought at 111. And it actually went up to 116 in after hours, and it bounced back down because the spread is so far apart. But basically, I'm just betting on this this one bouncing off that $1 resistance for compliance price. As you can see, they had a massive pump recently, so massive pump in the beginning of September. So I said I don't see any way, shape, or form how this thing could be drop down under $1. So yeah, I was saying this is. Yeah, I was saying this one I probably hold over the weekend. It looks like you could actually hit like a 50% gainer, Yeah.
That'd be sweet.
Fingers crossed. Yeah.
Those are the big ones, huh?
Yeah, those are the ones where I actually bought straight stock. Like for as far as options go, I keep grabbing the wrong mouse. As far as I got two computers are going right now. As far as options go, I literally jumped into a bunch of different stuff that I've been talking about, like Arcadium, Lithium, BlackBerry, Kodak, all long terms. Basically all out of the money. So they're cheap. And then Atasa is basically the only one that I bought that was semi-short term. That was a month. They expire in a month. The $1.50 calls. But these are all stocks that I've talked about within the past 2 or 3 live streams. So, biotech, small cap, stuff like that. Everybody knows.
Small. We're working fast here. We get in, we get out, we get our money. You know how it is.
Yeah, which is also what my ex did.
Yeah, harsh feelings.
I hope she's not watching this stream. So I gotta go to court next week with her.
Oh. Got the altcoins pumping though. That's a promising sign.
Yeah. Why don't you let people know about the altcoins, man? Why don't we talk about some altcoins?
Yeah, why don't we get into
some interesting stuff there.
We win some altcoins last time, and we're gonna go into some more altcoins today. This is why you tune in the stream right here. This is the stuff
for entertainment value too.
We gotta get more people watching the stream. That's what we gotta do.
Yeah, you know what we do? We should be more provocative. We got to get on more platforms too.
I think aren't we on a lot of platforms? Bitcoin's dumping right now.
No way.
It's
Right now, is it
dumping a
because
lot.
you think it's because we talked about it? Oh damn.
Oh man, I wish wish we took this short.
Well, I mean, we did talk about a retracement to the 60.
This is a bad chart. Let me get a Binance chart up.
Is JR
But yeah,
home?
this thing's no, she's working till like 8 o'clock tonight.
8 o'clock. Oh, good times.
Yeah.
So does she expect you to have dinner cooked for her when she gets home?
Yeah, I'm making pork tenderloin. Well, I mean she works hard, so I'd make nice dinner for her.
Well, she works late too. I mean,
Yeah, so
me and you haven't
I
made with
do that
this
for her.
first shift schedule, you know?
That's because I love her.
Oh yeah, obviously.
But yeah,
You
this is
don't
looking interesting.
you don't make pork tenderloin for
Possible
her.
15-minute Matilda playing out.
Matilda.
Yeah.
Why do they call it a
I'm looking at
Matilda?
this. It's a nice long red leg,
Really?
and then it pops back up. Yeah.
Huh.
See
I thought it had
this
some.
one right here.
I thought it might have had something to do with the children's movie, where she like whips that
She's
little
showing her
girl
leg right
around.
here. You know what I'm saying?
You know the children's movie
But
where
look,
the teacher like whips the little girl around and just like flings her into the air? Thought it had something to do with that.
was that Adam Sandler?
No, Matilda. You don't remember Matilda?
No, I never. Oh, look at this. See, look at this crazy volatility right now.
It
You
just
just can
popped
watch
back
the
up.
1 minute.
It just popped back up
Yeah,
like that.
this is some this is what we call it's kind of turtle soupish.
Why do they say
Didn't
turtle
take
soup? Turtle soup.
because because everybody who is slow, like the turtles, and they saw that red candle, they started shorting. The breakout artists started shorting this candle. They're like, "Oh yeah, 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 yeah. It's going down further." They're getting walked on right now. Imagine
Oof.
you took a short right here.
Oof. That is
Turtle soup. You're getting turned into soup because you're slow. You're you're expecting to be able to just jump on these red candles and get paid, and guess what? You get walked on.
I'd be shorting it right now. You know what I
You take
mean?
a short here right now.
When I
I
said
think it's going to come up further for more stops. This would
yeah,
be the area that when you see something like this is where you'd be taking along. I was honestly more eyeing it to come deeper into the 62, but I mean, we could still get that. But right now we're right back into the same range we've been in all day. Right? We just faked people out. I could be wrong, right? It just rips to the downside, but it looks like more chop to me. This is just chop. This is getting people wrecked. This is taking people's money, right? Like people who are trying to chase it, and guess what time it is, right? 7, 8. Oh, it's like 9 o'clock at your time, right?
hammer time.
There's no reason. Yeah, there's no reason to be trade. What is it? It's Asia here, right? Or is it?
Yeah, yeah. It's basically 9 a.m. in Asia. They're gonna be wrecking this. They're gonna be like dumb Americans. It's the Russians. It's still Asia.
Yeah. So yeah, you could put your clocks up. And it's not coincidence. Oh, look at that! It's gonna rip to the downside here. So these
Boom.
candles right here,
Boom.
these
Now
big
I'm buying back
candles.
right here.
These candles right here are the footprints of big money, right? They have to show their cards eventually, and right now they're showing their cards here. So
So I bought back at
looks like more down.
63. I just bought back at 63. Let's see. Oh, Rex. Oh, it's
Yeah, why
fun when
don't
I'm
we
not
take a trade
actually
here?
doing it with my own money. I mean, honestly, like I said, I would have bought back at the 63.
Let's
Oh.
take this trade. Just for fun,
So,
this is demo trade. So you get a little live trading
are you
action
short?
here.
Oh, you short sold it. Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Wait, you short sold it? I thought we were gonna buy at 63. Like right now. Oh.
You wanted to buy?
Yeah, I said buy at 63. Yeah. Now look at it.
Oh.
Now look at it.
Oh.
Oh.
I just hit the opposite thing that you were saying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move my take profit into this liquidity pool, which would be the people's stop losses in here.
Oh, nice.
I'll probably just get walked on.
Oh, you never know.
I don't know.
Hey.
I'm looking for. Well, this is probably what live trading action. The 1 minute. We shouldn't be. That's a 618. Probably come back up a little bit.
Yeah, from the 63.
But right
It
now, this
looks.
is looking like an SR flip. See,
Yeah.
it's resistance right here.
Yep. Now it's making lower high, higher lows, lower high, lower lows, lower lows.
Yeah, you're probably right. It's probably gonna start ripping right now.
No, not just ripping. I mean,
Oh, just
he just like goes up a little bit, and then it's like sell it again, and then wait for it to go down a little bit, then buy it again.
I
I
think
mean,
it needs to retrace a little deeper.
yeah, like I
But
just do like 3-minute trades, like 30-second trades, even shorter.
you're probably right. It's probably well, I'm gonna stick with my first instinct, which is these big red candles are telling us that it wants to push it down. So
Yeah,
let's get that flush and let's
there
get that
a
the
lot,
stop losses. We're buying people stop losses.
a lot of volume to the downside. You know, you
I don't know.
get.
It looks like it could pop back up.
I know it's crazy. Come on,
A little stuck.
Bitcoin.
This is why we demo trade something like this, and
I
until
got
you're experienced enough.
I got no skin in the
All right,
game.
so yeah, why don't we look at
Yeah.
some
I,
altcoins while this thing's
I
printing our money.
already know what
So
you're gonna
now,
say.
what?
Altcoins. Altcoins. Why don't you just go hit Aerodrome first? Because you were calling that crap,
Oh yeah,
man. You know. Like I think you should have left like 25% in that bad boy. But it's easy to say that now.
the way the markets have been, dude, it's just like the markets have just been wild lately. So I didn't trust it. So I took my money.
What did it hit?
You
Did it
know
get
what
it
I'm
to a
saying?
dollar?
95 cents.
Hooey.
Yeah, so we put that out when it was at 50. That was almost 100%, right? That was almost 100% that we gave you. Come on
Yeah.
now. Look at aerodromes dropping now. This is what I've been waiting to see because I want to see this drop, buy back in to get some more gains. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Come
yeah.
on now. This is what we want to do. So aerodrome banging. What is all this on my chart that I had here? Oh my god. I think that was like, oh yeah, I think it was gonna go this way, that way, up, down.
Was
But
it
yeah,
Friday
this
night?
I
Oh, jeez.
sold down here. And I just have been too scared to jump back in, to be honest with you, since then.
I don't
So
blame you, man. I don't blame you. You got your money out of it. You know what I mean?
yeah, I'm
One
gonna
of
look
those
for the
things.
next opportunity.
Yeah, because now it's gonna dump with Bitcoin.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna get a pullback, and everybody who wants to chase this right now is gonna get smacked. You know what I'm saying?
So
So yeah,
shut up, Fred.
Aerodrome's doing good.
Oh Jesus. Stop.
Oh, that's Fred.
Stop. Yeah.
Fred is
Yes.
not happy.
Yes. Fred is my human child. He just barks like a dog. He's got problems.
So yeah, Gala,
I thought it
altcoins.
was
So we're gonna
pronounced
start looking at
Gala.
Gala.
Oh, what
So
does this
Gala
coin do?
here.
What do they do?
That's a gaming token, pretty sure.
Ah, okay. Gala Games. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Nice. Nice. So, oh, privacy.
So yeah, we got this kind of like
Ooh.
channel it's been in. You know, it's kind of it's rising channel. Oh, my dog's going crazy too. I could see Gala right here making higher lows. You know what I'm saying? This is exactly the area you'd be looking for to make some big gains. If you were looking to make some big gains,
Their games actually look kind of fun.
I think I'm gonna buy some more Gala tonight. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna write that down in my notes. Buy some more Gala right there. So altcoins, they looking pretty good. Bitcoin looking pretty interesting. So that's why
Oh
I'm
yeah,
showing the altcoins.
I'm watching Bitcoin right now.
Yeah, it's kind of just hanging around.
What?
What are you doing?
Your
You
audio
know,
did
just
the
hanging around.
okay. Your audio did the thing.
Oh, you know the thing.
You know the thing.
You know the Look at this big W on BNB, right? Binance coin.
Nice,
Not
nice.
even just that, but look at this beautiful inverse head and shoulders.
It doesn't seem to be correlated with Bitcoin at all either. That's
Inverse head and
crazy.
shoulder pattern. So that's bullish.
Yeah, it's not
That's the inverse
correlated
head and
with.
shoulder.
Yeah, but the thing is it's not correlated with Bitcoin in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, some of the altcoins have been decoupling. So I'm gonna buy some more BNB myself. See, like it's not even following what Bitcoin's doing right now. Binance looking interesting. I have a target for Binance at like around 1800 for this cycle. So,
Nice.
yeah. Binance, write that down in your notes. We're going to keep moving along here.
BNB.
Palm AI, right? We
Oh,
mentioned
here we
it
go.
last time.
The AI. We're getting into the AI crypto coins. Boom,
Yeah,
bada
so
bing.
AI coins, anything with AI, really, you can expect that we're gonna get some interesting stuff happening here pretty soon. So Palm AI, that's another one that I'm looking at. I'm gonna get some more Palm AI, and it's looking pretty nice right now in the area to buy. Right before it starts going parabolic. I'm telling you guys, this is the kind of stuff we see. This channel We don't go over the stuff that's already pumped. Most of the crypto channels out there, they go over the stuff that's already pumped. It's already they already made their money and they're trying to get you hyped up so you go and buy the
Yep.
top and then you get walked on. I did it. Trust me, I did it when my first couple years in crypto. I watched, I'm not going to name the channels, but the just you can go to the top crypto channels. I guarantee you I watch the same. I watch the same channels. I follow the same advice and I got walked on every single time. So that's why you subscribe to this channel. We don't do that, right? We're giving you the
No.
plays that make you that I mean, I'm not going to say you go make money with this information because we're not financial advisors, but it makes us money. This is the stuff that we're playing, right? These are the plays that we're playing. We're not we're not just giving you stuff that we've already taken our money on. If we took our money on it, we're letting you know, right?
Hell to the yay. Also, we're also won't be taking money from cryptocurrencies or companies to try to shill stock to you, just so you can get wrecked into an offering or dilution. Because that's what happens a lot too. A lot of those crypto and stock influencers, they're taking money. Look at the description. Check the description down below when they
Oh,
make those videos.
oh
Because,
yeah.
yeah,
Palm AI. This is looking pretty interesting right here.
yeah.
Almost want to just grab some of that Palm AI right now. It's tempting, but you got to make sure you do your technical analysis. So what am I mean, so if Bitcoin decides to pull back right now, this could pull back as well. So we have to be monitoring everything. Can't just go
I
push the button.
I spend a little
Okay.
time with my palm every night.
All right. So moving on, AI tech.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna go refill
That
my
is that
water.
Jill?
Yeah, I'm gonna go refill my water. I swear I'm not doing anything with Jill.
All right.
I'm assuming you got this for a second.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna keep going down this list here.
Yeah.
AI tech, right? AI tech is another one. Looking at that 15-minute. Let's look at the daily chart here. Right, making lower highs or no, higher lows. Sorry about that. Right? Looking for this. This kind of looks like head and shoulder-ish. I'm not gonna lie. You wanna watch that. The best though. I mean, kind of weird here. So, and it does have this kind of trend line going for it. So, I mean, we're kind of looking for that to hold. AI tech really kind of just bringing it up because this is another one. I mean, I made gains on it when it was pumping, and I wouldn't be surprised that the AI coins, like we were saying before, start pumping along with Bitcoin when we start going back up here. If the bullish hypothesis holds, right? We're looking for this trend line to hold, and we're looking for this to pump along with the other ones. So that's AI tech, right? You can look at the ticker symbol in the top left corner of the screen if you need the ticker, so you can go look at this information yourself. Remember to do all your own research. Everything we do here comes with a significant amount of risk. So if you don't know what you're doing, you can mess yourself up pretty bad. So always consult a financial advisor before doing any of this stuff. We're just showing you how we do it, right? That's all. We're showing you our experience. So, people, right? This was another coin that went crazy, right? With the last bull market. All this stuff is new. All these coins are new, newish. They're not new, but they're from this cycle. So, if you notice, a lot of the coins from the last cycle, you know, despite a few of them, they haven't been doing anything, right? XRP, right? Matic, I think it's going Polygon now. What other, like, we have a lot of these coins from like the older coins, Cardano. I'm a Cardano holder too. It hurts me to say this, but Cardano has done nothing, zero, right? I have a couple $1,000 in our Cardano. I'm disappointed, right? I'm just staking that coin, but I feel like Cardano should have done better, right? That's all I gotta say.
Power to the people.
Yeah. So yeah, people. Um, Mike, I think you made some money on people, didn't you?
Oh yeah, yeah. People was sweet when I was doing that crazy leverage trading. When this thing springs, man, it gets sprung. And I mean, you can jump on halfway up a green candle, you can turtle soup it and still make money. It's insane. I mean, I think it was back in May, that crazy pump there.
Yeah, this would be a turtle soup right here. See this red candle that wiped out these stop losses and then it ripped up?
I bought
That's the
halfway.
turtle soup model.
I bought
By
halfway up that rip. I'm pretty sure.
we look for the 786 retracement. In this case, it was, let's see, looks like it's a 786. Pretty close right there. And you're gonna find this on every bottom, right?
Steven's on.
It's this high. See that high right there? So right to the 786 and then bang, right? Carnage. So look for that model. It's a it's a repeating phenomenon. You're gonna have your cup and handle, right? Adam and Eve, you know, your bottom pattern. You're gonna be looking for that 786 retracement. That's where you jump in, right? You jump in here. You don't jump in up here. You don't jump in back here. Here at the 786. And you put your stop loss right below this, right? And if it fails, it fails. You walk away and find another one, right? But this, what I'm showing you, repeats. When you hear people say, oh, price repeats, oh, why do you know that? Well, it repeats. And this is what I'm talking about. This model repeats. And if you look for it, you will find it, right? And if it's the right time, right? It's go time, right? Odds are in your favor. The more you can stack the odds in your favor, the better you are, right? Tomorrow's Tuesday, right? Tuesday is an ideal day to trade, right? So tomorrow, look for that turtle soup model. Look for 10 o'clock. Wait 30 minutes after the open. Sit on your hands 30 minutes until after the open. I challenge you to do this. And after that, look for your model. And if you don't see your model, no trading. That's it. Walk away. If you don't see your model by 11 o'clock, that's it. It's not going to
just
happen. It's not going to play out.
just so you know, Steven's in the chat.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Is he? What does he have to say here?
Yeah, he
Why
just
wait
said
30 minutes?
he just said,
So
"Yo."
the 30 minutes is because we wait for what's called the Judas swing, which is going to fake out a lot of the traders into doing whether going long or short. So it's gonna fake people out in the first 30 minutes more often than not. It's gonna make a move where it's gonna say, oh, it's gonna trick people into going long or short, and then it's gonna reverse on them and then take their stop loss. Don't even take my word for it. Go back and look at it 10 o'clock every single day. Just go look at it and look at what happened before 9 and 9:30. Look at what happened pre-market, right? And look what happens on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, right? And then make sure you're looking at whether you had news that day or not, because it's gonna change. It's gonna change everything if there's a holiday. It's gonna change everything if there's a news driver, right? You gotta be watching out for these things, and it's a lot to take in at first, but with time, you spend some time with us, it's all gonna come to you. So yeah, we wait for 30 minutes because of the Judas swing. I don't want to get too distracted here, so let's keep going down the list. Ladies, remember that one?
Oh God. Yeah, I remember ladies. Ugh.
Oh yeah.
Not the good,
What,
not the good kind of
did you
ladies.
get walked on that one?
No, I actually did well with ladies, surprisingly enough. Back in the March choppiness there and stuff. Problem was, I bought ladies way back when, last year, and I just didn't hold. I was like, yeah, this is a meme coin. They blatantly call themselves a meme coin. Their name was derived from the ladies' NFTs. They weren't even associated with ladies' NFTs, and they said that right on their Twitter. And I just didn't think there was any way, shape, or form, any way in hell they were going to do anything. So yeah.
The reason why we're showing all these, I mean, they really haven't moved as much as some of the other altcoins. Say like Arrow, like we gave you. I mean, if you had bought Arrow, what was it, last week, Mike? You would
Yeah.
have doubled your money practically.
Yeah.
Isn't
It would have
that
been pretty
crazy?
sweet. Yeah. It's
I
it's
I took money when I had 25%. So I mean, to catch the full move is unrealistic. And I'll get better over time, right? But you
man.
cannot be too hard on yourself. A lot of people they go into this game, they try to just catch the full move and they end up getting walked on.
Well,
I
I mean,
did it. Wow.
another way to potentially get in on those gains too, and not feel like you've missed out, is if once you hit 25%, sell 75% of the holding. Hang on to a little
I
portion, and if it goes absolutely parabolic, hey, you had something in the game, some skin in the game.
I don't know if it's something with the algorithm, but all the altcoins on the crypto, if it goes usually 20% on average, I would say 90% of the time, if it goes 20% in the day, take your profits because it will pull back. It will pull back. I've seen it through my experience. Now there are a few outliers, right? And those will catch you off guard, right? Like Whiff, that one went bonkers. You're gonna have some of these that just go crazy, but 20% in a day, like think about that. Like if you can do 20% in a day, you're doing pretty damn good.
I mean, if you can
I'm
do that
telling you
three
right now.
days a week, you can quit your
Think
job
about
in
that.
a couple months. If you can do that,
Easy.
yeah, it's a very small seed money, very small amount, $1,000.
But the problem is that, and I fall victim to this as well. It's when I get some gains like that and I hit it like a couple times, I'm like, I get cocky. I'm like, yeah, I just start looking at any coin. I'm like, yeah, it looks like a bottom, and I just get this bias in my head, and then I end up getting walked on. I get greedy, and then you got to be able to take your money, have a goal for the month or the week, and then when you hit that goal, walk away and go enjoy your life. Literally, close the laptop, walk away, get out of the office. Don't look at the charts. Go enjoy your life. That's why we're trading, right? That's what we're doing. We're doing this is we don't want to be working, right? Why do you want to be watching the charts 7 days a week? Like we're doing this to quit our jobs. So
Mm.
why don't you do it? Actually do it. Doing nothing is probably the hardest part of this game. And a lot of people don't understand the power of doing nothing. Like this whole, I mean, I took my profits the last 3 days. I've done nothing. I mean, I've been looking at the charts with you guys, but I haven't taken a trade. Nope. Yeah, and I've been watching Aerodrome continue to pump. And in the past, I would have jumped on and tried to keep chasing, and I would have probably made money, yeah, but I
Mm.
also keep chasing it and then end up losing money. So you got to know how to
He's
walk away.
he's literally done nothing. He's just been laying in bed for 3 to 4 days.
Yeah, I mean, I've been eating Funyuns, nothing. Like they bring me food to my bed now. No, I have a reputable job, you know, and I also have my own side business. I weld and do other things like that. So charge $110 an hour. It's nice.
Side hustles. I have a side
So yeah,
hustle.
ladies.
I have a nice
Ladies
side hustle.
is a coin that has the possibility. I'm telling you right now here, if we get this move on Bitcoin, just putting this out on this stream right now because this is a little miniature Adam and Eve cup and handle right here. See this little curve in the cup and handle? You have a what is this
I don't know. It kind of makes
upside?
me wanna buy some ladies now.
Yeah, I'm getting you bullish, huh? Put your
Yeah.
stop loss
Eh.
below those lows. And then, you know, you got the upside potential. Now there's a 30% downside potential. You gotta understand that, you know, you gotta frame this to make it whatever 1% or however much you're willing to lose. You can frame it however you want, right? We talked about the equation to my students who are watching. You know the equation. Put these percentages in your calculator and you can calculate, oh, I want this to equal 10 bucks and do it. And then whatever the upside is, that's your reward and you take your profit.
I mean, if you bought this a
However much you're
year
willing to
ago,
lose.
if you bought this a year ago, you would still be up 174%.
Yeah, you so these altcoins, that's why we're showing you these. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, high risk, but if you're willing to accept that this is high risk, you know, you don't have to put a lot of money into something like this to get a very high return. All you need is have one of these hit, and you're gonna be happy. That's for sure. Ladies, we wanted to talk about Tron.
Yeah, I think it's important to bring it up. You know, this guy was an underdog, man. Tron, absolute underdog. Justin Soon, Justin Sun, whatever, the guy who bought BitTorrent.
Yeah.
You know, this
Is this the
one's
right
just.
chart?
You want Tron USDT spot, not ton. I think you hit ton. Yeah, that should be the right chart. Tron USD,
I had
not
ton too,
ton.
but I think that'll be
TRX
later.
to to TRX to USDC maybe. You know, it's TRX is definitely the ticker. Boom. I mean, it should be a
Yeah, let's see
similar
if it's
looking
finance
chart.
here.
There we go. I was gonna say it should be a similar looking chart. It's pretty
The
wild.
daily is just slowly climbing, and then we have this bull flag here. All right, you see the bull flag, and it's kind of breaking out right now. So, and how do we play the bull flag? Well, we take the length of the pole at the breakout point, and that's our target, right? Boom, 18, almost 19 cents, right? And it's at 15 cents right now. So you can frame your 1 to 3, right? This is how we do it. Take our target and put our stop loss below this low. And then we play that, right? That's almost a 1 to 5. That's, yeah, solid. Solid trade right there. easy, right? Tron, we can come back. Let's see that. So that's my target. 18 cents, 1887, something like that. Yeah.
Nice. So you're saying
And
is I should
ton.
buy Tron and ladies and people and
Yeah.
ton coin. Wow. Now that looks like a meme
Another
coin.
one. So yeah, see, look at this, how it's taking these stop losses right here, from here and here and here. It's kind of turtle souped, and now we have our flag. Be looking for a long on this one. Still holding strong. Target for ton is $6.75.
Nice. Nice. Bitcoin is seems like it's starting to move up to the 63,100 too. I've been watching it this whole time. It really was doing this whole limbo thing, this little dance around the 63 support slash resistance. You
Yeah.
didn't know which it was going to be. It's starting to look like support. It's starting to hit 63.1. Oh,
Yeah, it still looks like that SR flip there. Look, all this resistance here, 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 and now it's below it. So it's saying, I want to go back up into this range. But bears are saying, no, we're not letting you up there. If we can break back into here, yeah, then I could say, yeah. Right now, it's looking bearish.
rawr. Oh, oh,
See, now it's
oh,
in. Go
oh.
back into there. Got 30 seconds.
Oh, you spoke it too soon. Oh, who knows? Who knows? I don't know. That was a wild. That was literally $50 in 3 minutes, 5 minutes, $60 now. Jesus Christ!
That's
Damn.
on seek and destroy mode.
I guess so. Damn. So does that mean I win?
Let's see where we're going. Yeah, this thing looking like it's gonna come and take the people who are shorting.
Yeah, they probably poured too much liquidity into it. That's the Asian markets for you, man. When Asia gets a hold of Bitcoin, it does some wacky stuff. I've
Yeah,
seen
why
it.
don't you talk about that real quick?
What, Asia and Bitcoin?
Asia.
Yeah. You got to be careful trading crypto at night. You're gonna go to bed. You need to have tight stop losses. You probably should have a take profit point because when you go to bed and your crypto's just sitting, this stuff trades 24/7. That's honestly why a lot of times I prefer trading on the stock market. There's ways to make money off Bitcoin on the stock market, all kinds of different ways. There's Bitcoin ETFs now and everything else. You don't have to worry about this type of minute to minute price action because when you're sleeping, it can tank suddenly, and it can be rough. I've seen Bitcoin go down $9,000 in one night. One night, you go to bed, it's at 65. You wake up, it's at 56. It's a horrible feeling. Trust me, nobody wants to experience that. Oh, Asia just kind of gets a hold of it and it does wacky stuff. Like you hit just pop back over 63.2, and now we're dropping into the 63.1s again. It's pretty unnerving. So, and
It's
it won't.
playing games right now.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah, just like my ex.
it looks like the signature of the market is saying we want to go down.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's what it's saying to me. But short term, it could just come and wreck the stop losses, like my stop loss. For instance, on my paper trading account here, we opened it. Mike said he wanted to go long, so I just did the opposite of what he said, just because.
Uh,
Just because, like, usually when I have like this idea and I think I'm bullish and I try to go and do it on crypto, it just wrecks me. Because it's a wild animal. It just does whatever the hell it wants.
Feral. Good times.
Yeah. It looks like it's gonna come for my stop loss. That's what it looks like. But we're gonna just hold on. We gotta hold on. See what happens, you know?
Yeah, no, we should definitely just start every stream with a Bitcoin live trade and just see where it goes from there. Like
Yeah,
whoever
we
makes
just this is not the but don't like we're just doing this for fun. This is not a good time to trade. Obviously, it's Monday, like almost time for me to make dinner for my girlfriend here.
Oh yeah,
But it's 7:30 here, what 8, 9, 9:30 at your time. So yeah, not
almost.
an ideal day. Don't be trading at this time
I was
unless
literally
you want
just
to get lost.
talking. Well, I was just literally talking about that too. Like when Asia's got control over this on the overnight, you do not want to be holding overnight, especially if you want to sleep well. You know, that's,
No,
us.
no.
That's why I like the stock market so much. At 8 p.m., it's shut down. There's some overnight trading on the S&P, certain large cap stocks, but that stuff really does not matter. Those gaps always fill.
Yeah, I should have shorted up here, but we weren't even being strategic. We are just being like, we're
Oh
just
no,
doing it for fun.
I was strategic.
So yeah, don't take any of the trades that we do live because right now we're just doing it for fun. We're just demonstrating how to do this on TradingView. You don't. There's no excuses that I can't do it. I can't do a paper trading a demo account. I don't know where to set it up. Well, literally go to TradingView.com and they got the paper trading right here in the bottom panel. Go to paper trading and paper trade before you even touch real money, right? Unless you want to lose thousands of dollars like me. I mean, yeah. Or Mike, you've lost how much? Thousands, right?
Yeah. I mean, my gains
Don't do it.
far outweigh my losses, but that's only because, when I got into something, it's only because I've when it starts getting pounded down, I tend to just like jump out like right away. If my trade's not going how I want it to, especially the past 3 years, I just get out right away.
And you learn how to do that over time. You get better with it, you know. You gotta get
Yeah.
more intuition on what to do.
Oh yeah, 100%,
So,
100%. Oh, it's one of those things. You just yeah, I just do it like that because it always mitigates loss. So it's like if you learn to get out right away, down 5%, I'm out. Screw it. You know, don't even
well,
look at
know
it.
the rules, right? So like understand like, how much can I lose before it's like, okay, the my hypothesis is no longer valid. I got to move on. I got to figure something else out. I got to look for something else. Knowing when to accept that, because in the past I've had the main hypothesis or the main idea, and then all of a sudden that gets invalidated. Then I come up with a new one while I'm still in the same trade. Do not do that. Like if you do that, you're just gonna get wrecked, right? That's what happens, right? Don't come up with a new idea when your old idea got walked on while you're still in the same trade. No, don't do that.
Man,
Still
this
holding on to this short, and it looks like it
uh
might
ah
finally start
no
pumping.
way.
So what am I talking about signature? See, look
uh,
at the size of the red candles. This is like very elementary,
I'd
but
buy
look at
right here.
how the red candles are bigger than the green candles.
Right meow.
Right, meow.
62,972. You should have bought. You could be
What do you
getting
think? Is
wrecked.
786 gonna hold here?
At 62,972. You should have bought.
See what happens.
You're gonna get wrecked like I'm about to get wrecked.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, getting
7860
wrecked.
and walked on.
Getting freaking wrecked. You know what's crazy, man? This new computer isn't even warm. It isn't even warm right now. The output on the output fan side, like it's barely doing anything.
It's keeping itself cool, calm, and collected, just like me in this trade.
Oh man, good time.
I just want to see going to the downside.
Yeah, this is our first live stream on the new rig. This is people who watch every week.
Much better.
You know, I'm the one
much
who hosts.
Smoother.
Yeah, we host the stream over on my machine. Only because Corey is the chart man, so he's got to worry about that part. I get to kind of just like sit back and relax and watch him print that money. Damn, Daniel.
A lot of the YouTube channels, a lot of the crypto bros, like they're not going to talk about charts, right? They're only going to talk about like, oh, if Trump gets into office, or if Harris gets into office, or oh, if the lawsuit gets settled on XRP, this and that. No, we're not gonna tell
Catalysts.
you anything about that. It doesn't even matter. I don't even care about that stuff. I can see that before it comes in the charts.
I did talk about how the elections are typically good for crypto, but it doesn't really matter which way it went with the candidates. I'm just saying that election years are usually good historically. But
we're gonna see, because smart money. Let's get this straight here. Smart money. Let's face it. They have connections. They know people in high places. They know what's going to happen before it happens. And guess what? You're going to see their footprints in the market before the news even releases the information to us peasants. Us peasants get this information long before it's given to the people who have lots of money. You know, you really think they're actually going to tell everybody all at the same time? No. Dude, come on. Let's be real for a second. The people who have the money get the information first. Come on. This is what they call edge on Wall Street, right? They pay big money for this on Wall Street, for information about companies that we're talking about right now, right? You really think they're gonna give us the information first? Come on.
And people are probably thinking, well, that's illegal, Corey. How could they possibly do that?
They can't do anything illegal, right? Oh man, well, you know,
well, not only like naked shorting, which is highly illegal. That never happened with GameStop. No.
Dude, the stock market, I'm sorry to break, everybody's watching it. I don't know, we'll probably get demonetized for saying this, but I don't think it's really on the list yet. But the stock market's manipulated, right? Crypto is super manipulated. It's so manipulated. The big money is literally taking it's a transfer of wealth. That's what it is. All right. And if you're dumb enough to keep putting your money in and you don't know what you're doing, well, I mean, that's what happens. But
I mean,
we can see the footprints of these big market players in the markets when they make their moves. This is what I like to call signature. We can see it, right? And they have to show their hand eventually. If we can just be patient and we can wait long enough and we can wait for them to show us their hand, guess what? We can jump on board. We can be like those pilot fish with the whales, right? We're following the big whales. We're like those fish there, just getting the scraps. I'm sorry. That's all this is little tiny scraps compared to them. They're making millions of dollars. You make $1,000 in 15 minutes. That's laughable to them. That's nothing.
Yep.
Right?
100%. Well, I mean, it is
So
important. Like I think I was going to mention that it's super important to be able to recognize certain trends, be able to see what's going on in the world, and capitalize on the effect it's going to have on the market. Like what's going on in the Middle East, it causes when the things heat up, the conflict heats up, it spreads to different countries. The price of oil starts to spike. There's oil companies to jump into. You could buy barrels, you get commodities, all kinds of ways. You know, the South American drillers because they're insulated from the war. You know, there's things like that where you can find yourself a little pattern, a little trend, like I did with the Supercom over the weekend into today. Being able to see those trends and be able to predict how it's going to affect things is huge, huge.
well, that's what we call edge, yeah. Getting
Yeah,
stuff like that, and then it has confluence with your technical analysis. Now you start combining these two things together. Well, now you're talking. You're gonna be set far apart from the typical retail trader, right?
yep. That's why me and Corey mesh so well. He's the technical analysis man, and I am the catalyst guy. You know, I love me some good catalysts. Mm.
And what you need to do, right? If you don't have like a money Mike like me, you need to find some people in your life that are interested in this kind of stuff, and we all work together because I don't have enough time to go through all the news and try to do that. I focus all my efforts on the charts, right? And if I have somebody like Mike who can tell me and point me in the direction of where some stuff to look, where should I look, right? Because we're looking for a needle in the haystack here. Show me which haystack to look in, right? And I got my metal detector a lot better than most other people's metal detector, right? So we're out there finding needles, right? Mike's over there. He's like, "Yo, check that haystack because that one's got it." And I'm like, "Boop, boop, boop. Oh yeah, let's go. Keep going. Let's keep going." Right? You need
Yep.
people like that in your life that are looking at charts. Who are specialized in things that you aren't specialized in.
Yeah, I definitely need me a chart reader because when I look at that, it's like I'm reading Chinese, trying to read Chinese.
It comes
But
from China. You can ask China that.
but I wake up in the morning. I turn on the international news. I'm checking out. You know, I'll pop on the Bloomberg on a drive. You know, it's like if I'm
This
driving, I'll throw.
bottom's being rated right now as we speak. Let's
Oh,
see,
is
watching
it
that.
P Diddy?
So yeah, traders are. Oh, what's I see a lot of memes going on with that. Oh wait, yeah, fastest way to get demonetized.
I didn't say nothing.
So yeah, a lot of traders are expecting this bottom to hold, and
Yeah,
right now
I
it kind of is, but let's see if they just get walked on.
buy back. You got to buy it back right now. You made money off that trade. Get out, Corey.
We're just chilling.
You buy it back
Gonna
now.
run right back up for a measly $130. Come on now.
uh, I mean,
So this
yeah,
is SR flipped, right? We know that. We're sticking with that because that's what it is, right? And
yeah,
we're
it doesn't
looking
look
for this
good.
pool liquidity to get rated. I want this pool liquidity and this pool liquidity to get rated right now. And then boom, we're gonna close the trade for a nice. I'd say let's take our low hanging fruit objective, which would be that stop loss, which would be $500, right?
Now, if you were to leave this and walk away from this after we end stream, will it tell you what happened? Or you can
Yeah,
just read the chart?
this
It'll
is
stay. I'll
a
stay
demo
there.
account on TradingView. I'm showing
Nice.
everybody how to demo trade on TradingView, so there's no excuses. Oh, I can't demo trade on my broker. It doesn't have a trade. Go to TradingView, set
What
set up your account, and demo trade on TradingView.
what
Easy.
brokerage doesn't have demo trading?
I don't know.
Is Robinhood
I
up there
hear
also?
top. Is it? Am I right? Top Step allows you to set a max loss per day, and it allows you to lock your account. How sick is that?
Top Step?
Yeah,
I've never even heard of that.
that's why I'm hearing that they have this feature. You can lock your account after you exceed your maximum loss, so it locks you out and you can't trade for the rest of the day.
No way.
I'm like, oh, I need something like that.
No way. I know I did try a short-term meta trade today, an options trade. I didn't like
Yeah.
the setup. I got out with like a 1% loss. Just didn't like the setup. It was not playing out, and then it was like I'm out. I'm not even gonna try to hold on for this for the week. There were 595 calls, and it's trading at 565, and they're just the options prices are at a massive premium because of Meta's little like investor conference thing. Everybody thinks they're going to make some massive announcement and go up to $600 a share. It's like, not going to happen.
Interesting. Well, I wouldn't count on it. I would actually count on the opposite happening. You
Right?
know what I'm saying?
Right? Yep. They drop some news. People are like, that's dumb. Let's sell.
Oh,
Oh, this
well,
sucks.
big money's got the information and they're going to do what they're going to do.
This is true. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, Corey. Right
All
back up to
right.
63. That's
We're
wild.
playing this just to play it.
Yep. Yep. Good times. Oh, you got anything else you want to talk about tonight?
Oh, I mean, we're gonna post this trade. There's ways to put the you're gonna have to put a post on how this trade goes here. So we'll
Yeah.
see.
You want to? I mean, you can post it on our Facebook. We got a Twitter too.
We'll put it on the YouTube. You can put a post on YouTube there, and we'll let you know.
Nice.
Um, I lose this $290 here.
You're just gonna sit on it for the night and see what happens.
Um, it's probably gonna get walked on in the next 3
Dog.
minutes.
Stop loss or profit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we
Stop
got a
loss or
double top
bust.
there. You got a double bottom there. So, which one's gonna get rated first? We're going down, dude, and we're going probably further than 62.
Yeah, most likely. You're gonna wish that you didn't have a take profit.
Small pullback, but I mean, we're gonna be bullish, obviously, for the rest of the week.
In the grand scheme of things, yes, it's very
Um,
small.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, what? So we're Monday, yeah. Bold prediction here: 67,000 by the end of the week.
Oh boy. Oh
Yeah,
boy. That's bold.
that's where we're at.
That's real bold
And
line there.
these are crazy predictions lately, right?
Yeah.
67K Bitcoin by the end of the week.
After it hit 62.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's gonna be probably tonight, and then it's gonna boom. So
Nice.
this is the reason. I mean, I set up a limit order, right? How do I catch these moves? I'm sleeping. I'm at work. I'm doing this and that. Limit order. How do you use a limit order? Oh, like there's a lot of people like, oh, I don't know how to set up a stop loss. Like it's on your broker. It's on your Coinbase. Every single exchange has it. It's called a stop limit order. A limit order. If you don't know how to use that, oh my God, you better look that up right now on YouTube, right? It's pretty simple. I mean, we're not going to go over that on this channel because you're advanced. There's a lot of people who they know what we're doing. We're not going to go over that. That's for you to go research and do yourself, right? But if you're not using a stop loss, you're not using limit orders, what are you doing, right?
Well, we will have a on the Discord server that we're making. We will have videos all about stop losses, limit orders, market orders, and all that.
Yeah, that's coming in the future. So I mean, if you're willing and you want to join the group and you want to get your education to the next level, we're still putting this together. But if you want to learn on the next
Building.
level, so we're giving you a lot of this for free right now. A lot of this for free. But you want to join the group and we're going to give you the stuff that a lot of people are paying thousands of dollars for. Well, we're going to be putting that out there in the Discord. You know, you're going to have a whole learning library. You're going to be able to go back in the videos. You can take notes. You'll be able to go and watch it however many you want to watch it 1,000 times. Go watch the video 1,000 times. Right? We're going to show you how to do it. Right? And in my personal private mentor students currently right now, you're already getting this stuff. Right? You're already locked in on this. Right? So that's what's coming in. It's coming in pretty soon. Right? Right, Mike?
Yep. Yep. I'm going to be more of the stock side of things. Corey's going to be more about the crypto and technical analysis. We're basically going to stay in our lanes. You know, there's obviously the we have to get through your potatoes, your bread and potatoes type stuff, your simple basic stuff. It's going to be from ground floor up. So, you know, I mean, we
I'm
got
gonna show
to.
you everything, patterns. I'm gonna, like Mike says, right? You know, he looks at this and it's like Chinese to him. Like, well, you know, Mike can he can learn the same thing. It looked like Chinese to me at first as well, but the more time you spend, and I'm gonna tell you, if you're my student, you're you're paying me to teach you. I need you to spend 30 minutes a day, at least 30 minutes a day, studying the charts, studying patterns, studying all these phrases. It all sounds like a foreign language. What are PD arrays? What's a fair value gap? Right? All this, it sounds like, what's Fibonacci? You know, like, well, what is all this? Well,
The
I
town in
can't.
Italy.
Yeah, well, I can't teach you all that. You have all this information is for free on YouTube, and you can go look this up yourself. How motivated are you? That's my question to you. How motivated are you? Because we're giving you a lot of information. It's like drinking from a fire hose. I get it. I was in the same position as you. But once again, my question to you is how motivated are you? Do you want to get out of your 9 to 5 job? Do you want to fire your boss? Right? Well, it starts here and it might take 30 minutes a day. That's nothing. And then all of a sudden 30 minutes a day doesn't seem so much. Now you're spending an hour a day. Now you're spending 2 hours a day. Now you're spending 3 hours a day learning the charts. Imagine the power that can have on your life. If you can just start investing in yourself, because the best investment that you can make is the investment in yourself and your own education. And we live in
Amen.
a day and age of we have so much information that's out for free. When I'm teaching you, yeah, I paid money for it, but you can learn all this for free. It just depends how motivated are you? That's my question, you know?
Yeah, you can learn to see what's going on in the world, look at economic data, and figure out the overall trend of the markets too. You know, there's all kinds of different ways to make money. I mean, there's literally We're abundance theory on this. There's so many different ways to make money. It's insane. And I only have a brokerage account. I want to get in on this Bitcoin boom, but I don't have a way to buy crypto. I was like, oh, there's stocks you can buy that rely on the price of Bitcoin, and you know, boom, boom.
You can
Some of
even
the
buy Bitcoin on Cash App now, I hear, right? Isn't that right?
oh yes, yeah, Bitcoin,
So
Litecoin, all the coins.
you have access And a lot of people, you know, I hear more excuses from people than anything else. They want they want the success, they want all this the benefits of what we're doing, but they don't want to put the work in. Well, God's not gonna give you what you don't deserve.
This is true. This is true. Oh,
So you have
that
the
got
power
heavy.
to do this.
That got heavy.
I believe in you. I believe in everybody who's watching right now. I believe in you. You can do this. How much time are you gonna invest into it? Right? It's gonna suck, right? And what was the analogy that I heard it was like a couple days ago when I was watching videos. It's how much fuel it takes for a big jetliner to get off the ground. It takes like almost quarter tank of the fuel, right? But the pilot's not worried because once he gets up into the air, once he gets at 30,000 feet, he knows that the air's thinner, that they're just using small amounts of fuels to just keep cruising up there. And that's why it's so easy for millionaires. Once they get their first million, that's why they say the first million's the hardest. But once you get that first million, you're at cruising altitude. You're up there, man. And you don't need much to keep you going and keep it going, keep building it up. And that's what we're teaching here, right? The power of small percentages builds up over time. A millionaire, a billionaire, they don't care, right? If you had $1 million, why are you even playing markets? Put it in a CD and money, a money maker account.
This is
Why
true.
why would
Buy
why
some
would you
bonds.
risk? Yeah, why would you risk playing the market when you can get a guaranteed percentage?
Buy
4%.
real estate.
Easy.
Yep. Go worry about other things. Well, I think this might be a decent spot to leave the stream. Your motivational speech.
Yeah. It looks like I'm gonna stick with the short. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna post.
Yeah, just leave it.
See what
Yeah. Check it after dinner,
Yeah, I'm gonna make some pork tenderloin.
I heard. It's nice. It's nice. I don't know. I didn't eat pork for the longest time, but
I love it.
Yeah. Well, my new girlfriend's a cop, so I eat pork regularly now.
Oh, she's part of the Thin Blue Line gang.
Oh, good time.
So with that, we'll leave it off.
Oh, this has been Manic Money.
And this Crypto Corey. Hope you love the stream. Make sure you tune into the next one. I mean, if you made it this far, hit that like button.
Yeah, subscribe. Peace.
You already know. We'll be back on Wednesday.
8 p.m. Eastern.
All right. Peace out.